Coach, thank you much. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. This one taken just inside the 10. He's got daylight. He's at the 40, 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. He goes 91 yards on the kick return as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Rams 0.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
We go tonight. 180. Number 53. Mike 53.
LaShawn McCoy, the 31-year-old running back, his first carry. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. To throw is gone. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Marquise Brown, the rookie, his intended target, and it's third down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Throwing on third, gone. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out. First and 10 at the 45. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for second down. The second-year man from USC, this is Ronald Jones. Able to pick up a healthy chunk of yards, 7-yard gain, but a tough 3rd and 9 upcoming.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Check 26-2.
On third down, Stevens buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run, deep left side, and that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Protein spill, bravo.
They'll try and throw for it here. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. Gronkowski, the intended receiver. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Hey, kill.
After the interception, here's Goff. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the third time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's McCoy. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe. From the 50, it's Goff. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. Goff on first down. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. The 305-pound Ndamukong Suh finding the path to the QB there. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Gone. Towards the end zone for Brown. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball.
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big play there for the Buccaneers. 47 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Looking to throw. Stevens. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. A gain of 6 there on first.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And an alley to run. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Excellent job on the keeper. 20 yards and a first down. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. It's their quarterback with touchdown number 7 on the year as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we've...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Shaquille Barrett make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Airing one deep for Curse. He's got a man complete. Give him 32 on the play.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch there. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Shaquille Barrett in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Goff now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Goff now looks to throw. Airing one deep for Curse. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
218, chopper. You ain't doing nothing today. Go. Hit it.
Operating from the gun, Stevens. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on second and 10.
Go. Hey, Charlie. 52. Mike 52. I'm here all day. Go.
Throwing again. Stevens escaping the pressure right. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Hey, orbit.
From the gun on third down. Stevens. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Check. Crunch. Yep. Me. Check 31. Alert flare. Alert. 80 weapon. Go. Get it.
And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Now this time he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah. Not
an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down. They'll try to run it in with Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down.
Look at me. Zipper. Hey, box truck. Now.
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. It's their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. We've seen this already from him in this game. 2nd time he's into the end zone with a rushing touchdown.
So the head coach is going to have a meeting with the owner this week. You know why? He's got to let the owner know, I know you wrote the check for his arm, but we're going to make him a part of our running game too. This guy can do it all. Let's see where he takes us.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 21-0. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the 1st half. I'm not saying you have ultimate pace.
And he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So it should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. How about that? Their quarterback on his his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
On second down, it's McCoy. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be a third and about 13.
We go to line. 180. All day, dog. Rush in, rush in, rush in. Maverick, Maverick. Right there, 54, right there.
From the gun, here's Goff. Airing one deep for Curse. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Check, check. Pilot, 64, weak.
Throwing on first down, Stevens. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Watch tight end.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down. The Bucs on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Hey, exit. Hey! Motion out of the backfield. Motion out of the backfield. They go.
From the gun, Stevens. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. On first down, it's Jones. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys continue to pour it on. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And a route is on here in this first half. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Let's go. Let's do it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Forced out, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Shaquille Barrett has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Let's get it.
Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. They are going for it. Goff. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. Ndamukong Suh. And how about this for a setup? The ball will go over on downs at the 1-yard line. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Come on, QB, come on. He's 22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. Check. Check, hot route. Hot. Smith. Yo, get it.
Operating from the gun, Stevens. And it's a Buccaneers touchdown. He continues to show at this level that he can not only pass for touchdowns, he can run for touchdowns.
Not the first time we've seen this, because this young guy, he really makes it happen. So what that tells me is the book on him has to change. You got to now plan for those legs as well as him throwing the football.
Gay is on for the point after. And the route is on here in this first half.
Makes the score Buccaneers 42, Rams nothing.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. The first half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it, and they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones in the final seconds of the first half as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and a rout is on here in this first half. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Monte Nicholson picks it, and a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Ready? 90, Wolf. 52. Hey, watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Shoot.
They'll run on first down. It's Jones. Sharp there with his feet, gets him a little extra space, and then drop just inside the 20. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 19-yard line.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Buccaneers 56, Rams nothing.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Hey, kill. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there.
From the shotgun, it's a give to McCoy. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
So don't say nothing.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off.
Mike goes to the 180. Here we go. Under 10. 10. Shift. Hey, shell.
After the penalty, it's McCoy. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
3rd and 4.
Cut. 180. Right there. 54 Mike. Watch twist. Value 3. Cut.
From the gun on 3rd down. Goff. They'll find Everett there, complete. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
Chopper!
On 1st down, Stevens. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. Evans once again the intended receiver.
This is one of those plays that has an equal chance of either being a big gain or a big loss, but with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Stevens toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Eli Apple, good to the core there as he gets in and knocks it away. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mike Evans, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys continue to pour it on.
You know, in golf, they often talk about playing the course and not worrying about what the other players are doing, what their scores are. That's essentially what we're seeing from this offense. They're just having fun and doing what they feel like doing today.
Extra point by Gay is up and good, and that will extend this big lead. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it's
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ndamukong Suh able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Check curls, check curls, check curls. Four now.
They'll run it with McCoy. And he'll be taken down at the 18. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
20, DC. It's going to be a long day.
3rd and long. It's gone. Flushed out right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Credit the sack to Vita Vea.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them.
Let's go! At the 43-yard line.
Set. 60 outlaw. Use the mic. Cut. Watch the twist. Go.
They find some open field here. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. So not his arm, but hurting him with his legs. A gain of 19 on the keeper and a 1st down. And an alley to run. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Really good effort. He does it himself, picks up 15, also picks up the 1st down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Mike Evans, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Gay is on for the point after. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
The score, Buccaneers 70, Rams nothing. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
10th carry now for McCoy. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Rams on third down. Just 1 conversion in 8 tries. Not good. This is 3rd and 8. A shotgun snap for Goff. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 36. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. 1st down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back, but 8 yards on 1st down puts them back on their heels.
It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Hey, Alpha. Shoot.
Operating from the gun, Stevens. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans, his 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game as his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and the lead will swell by 1 more. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
It's a Rams 1st down on a pickup of 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And now here is another interception. He's picked off at his own 47 and to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Come on, set. HE Gator. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home. Check your hot read. Five.
On 1st and 10, Stevens. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Here we go, here we go.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charlie, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Hey, Haywood. 52's the mic, boys. 52. All day, every day, any day. Let's go.
From the gun, Stevens. He may try and run for this. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
I know that taking care of the football is something that's drummed into every guy who plays this position, no matter what, whether he's running it, in the pocket, out of the pocket. But it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
Yeah, we had the fumble last week. Now here's 2 weeks in a row with a fumble loss.
Concentration has got to be there.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Jason Pierre-Paul able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
Here's Goff. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Ndamukong Suh able to record his 5th sack of the season.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
This is McCoy. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Check.
The Rams going for it on 4th. Goff. And some room to work. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together. and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
The Rams on third down. Not getting the job done at all. A very poor 1 for 10. This is 3rd and 4.
Spikes 3, 218, chopper.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. Goff now looking to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Shaquille Barrett in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
Ready. 90 Wolf. 80 weapon. Hey, keep it up.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Here we go.
10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. Now Jones. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. Here's a 2nd and 7. Steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Defense may be thinking pass. They come out in the nickel on 3rd and goal.
It's just me and you. Ready.
Yeah, this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. And well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down.
28-yard attempt.
And they're not going to get the kick off in time. That's going to set them back 5 yards. I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. On 4th down, Stevens. And a big loss here as he's taken down. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for